To throw is Garoppolo. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And here's where I'm perfectly happy to defer to the analyst and let him
I don't know what this guy's trying to wear,
That's
bro.
the analysis?
That's the analysis. I don't care. I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a big bump way down here. You want analysis? Ridiculous.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Oh.
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under
fucking
wraps
with my
pretty
man,
well,
Cisco.
but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
For the 3rd time, Jackson
That's phony, bro. I had what I wanted too.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Give me that!
This is caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, bring that shit back. Thank you.
Hold a second here. A flag down.
Bring that shit back. Thank you. I see you trying to renege on me.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Come on, I'm reading that like a book. Did he throw that? I'm reading that like I'm reading that like a book.
Touchdown.
Sexy!
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
No, you gotta try to score, bro. You gotta try to score.
Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah, you ain't scoring, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Okay, score there.
The San Francisco offense ready to
Score
start
there.
their next drive. And you can sort
Score.
of sense their dejection. That last
Well, I know
pick
where you going
six,
at. I know where you going at.
the cake, so to speak.
Ah.
It's been a rough go for them.
Ooh, wee.
Gain of about 6
Motherfucker
across
coming
the
in hot.
31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. First and goal at the 5. The utter domination here
Look
just
like you
continues
scored
this defense. I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, that's Ayuk.
Wow.
Get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
That was a real sweet throw.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The throw over the middle, taken in. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And some room to maneuver.
I tackle him, he in trouble. If I tackle him, he in trouble. That's all I needed was that tackle.
Big play there on the catch and run.
That's all I needed was that tackle.
The missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Here's Mostert, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second.
Anybody know me?
What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try to...
Oh, my goodness. Good shit, man. God damn, that was good shit.
So they will get on
Oh,
the
my
scoreboard
goodness.
here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Man, you running for your life.
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves
That was
2
good
points
shit.
closer.
I was not expecting that.
Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point.
I wasn't expecting that one.
2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Sticky.
Hollywood Marquise Brown, 29 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, are you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it.
Oh, where number 3 come from? Oh my goodness! He was not. He was not supposed to run that down. GG's, bro. That was a good one.
Probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
You want to play what on the 5?
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Perry, you ready yet, what? Oh, okay. Let's play Chinese music.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Yo.
Yo. Who that, Spider? Yo. That's what that is. Keep going off. Sound like Asian music. K Love in the building. What up, K? What up? What up with you? How you been? Send it to Tater. I hear B-boy Tate. It look like Landmore. Alright. You, you want me to send it to you? Alright. What up, Ken Dog? Ken Dog in the building. No, I'm talking about Kid Dog. You K Love. Yeah. Yeah. Man. That shit all rigged, but when that shit went in overtime, I say, yeah, they ain't gonna let yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Did he die? Ooh.
Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yeah, I think everybody was probably just chilling, watching them games, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I ready to get off in a second though, for real.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Oh my goodness.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Room to run past midfield. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know
I'm
on
playing
their side of the field, what
K-Love.
we're thinking is finish this drive off because
I feel like I'm
right?
playing
so
somebody else,
but now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Back-to-back good plays.
He had to go pick up the kid from Texas.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, what's that?
Here's incomplete.
They've given up a
That's
few
the
first
K-Love,
downs
I
on this
know.
drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I don't know no K-Love be putting drives together. Yeah, the I formation K-Love, that's the K-Love I know. He may try to peekaboo me with that play. He may try to peekaboo me with that play. Ah, no!
Picked off inside the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch.
What, bro?
Looks to me like both of these defenses have done
Who,
their
me,
homework,
bro?
and they're executing quite well.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, they were intercepted.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to Facebook, bro. I'm definitely going there.
And because of that, you know what the thought process
Yeah.
is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
I just need to get an Algado, bro. I'm going to get an Algado in like a week or two, bro. Elgato. I got the laptop that's sitting. I just need an Elgato and a little like a 13-inch monitor, and that should be good. I got the it lets you do the Stream Deck and shit through the Elgato, so it lets you do like multiple things. Do it like camera, you know, the camera. It allows you to stream it through your PlayStation. Yeah. See, I got the green screen, I got the camera, I got the mic, and I got the computer. I just need the Elgato and a couple other more things, bro. I appreciate you pushing me like that too, bro. Cause I'm telling you, like it's real lucrative over there, you know. You know, got a personality, so you know, I'm looking forward to it, bro.
That was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-yard gains. That means they're punting.
That's why I said I appreciate you telling me to get on there, because I be telling other people, and I ain't even on there yet. What's crazy is I made up my gaming page. It didn't even fill it all the way out. Like, I ain't even get finished, you know, creating a gaming page because I felt like I wasn't ready. And I wanted to make sure I was ready, you know what I mean? And then I realized I needed more stuff, so it just put it back a little bit, but yeah. 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 Yeah, when I lock in. Yeah, when I log in, I forget I got the screen up. And with this 5 now, it's like when I broadcast, only time I see the chat unless somebody comment in it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And Ken Dog said, you better not mention his name or he gonna call a boogeyman on your ass.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Bo in the building. What up, Bo?
Getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. We're scoreless after 1.
And then I just wiped Cisco nose, so he know he mad. I'm mad.
Now a second down and 6. Here's Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Check 26, check 26, check 13, check 43.
Let's go.
And now Jackson will look to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw is Jackson. caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Before the night over, let's get one in on that 5.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Don't duck that 5.
They'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is punishment. Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way.
Me add them in the party, Lily. Let me see. And I gotta go to the party. No, I'm all right. Let's go on. Let's see.
Get it done.
Ooh, I like that. They still let me. They let me add. Ooh, that's slick. I ain't even gonna lie. I still could be in that. Ooh, that's nice. I ain't gonna lie. That's slick. I can add somebody and still be in the game. That's like
that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the...
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 50 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Come on, bro. This won't be burning him.
Trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now it's Mahomes again. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 108 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Why, the motherfucking here tonight. Ain't nobody talk shit.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40
Yeah,
to the 39.
I ain't think nobody can hit him for a minute.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun,
Wanna smoke that, Junior?
Dancing to his left. Now a leaping catch, he's got it.
What's going on? Man, this motherfucker for the longest here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score
Everybody
lead
at
in
me.
the 3rd
People
quarter,
at me.
they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Trying to run me again, baby.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Won't let me.
Another run for Murray on 2nd
Already did it.
down. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety
Tell 'em at me.
today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play. Touchdown. It's complete. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Lamar.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Look at Elliott. Oh my goodness, get sticky.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hey, probably you, the Cowboys?
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, you
And
sticky.
only able to get this to the 19, so
Ooh,
probably
look at
should have
that.
opted for the touchback.
Who the Cowboys,
The
Right.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Oh.
And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think I wasn't a
Why are you
quarterback.
saying, oh, like you losing or something?
Like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Rolling to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36.
God damn, I'm yelling. What about now?
Is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Hey, Cisco.
Turn with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's
Yeah, bro.
What the score is on your game? Who winning?
So from the 36 now,
He is?
1st and 10.
Okay.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, that's me.
Complete to Robinson. And inside the
My
20 before
apologies.
he's brought down.
Oh, all right.
Now, I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
And for the 4th
Thank
time
you.
tonight, it's an interception.
He thought he was going to keep doing the same play.
Inside the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagle. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 84 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly.
And K-Love gone. He down. Man down, y'all. Man down. Come on, party. Let's go. Send it. Matter of fact, I'll send it to you. Yeah, it'll show that I still got it on the 4. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work my way to having it on the 5. You feel me? Oh, you sent me one? Oh, somebody sent me something. Who was that? I see an invitation. Make sure I wipe your nose. Make sure I wipe your nose, Clay, for your last water. Alright.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
It's like when you screaming it, it's hard to tell now because, like, the screen don't be coming up on the side. So that joint crazy.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised to see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Now Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. CeeDee Lamb deep for the Cowboys. This is fielded at the 27. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Cowboys.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, you cannot throw it. It's direction, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Warner, bro, like, Kurt Warner, like, man, you cannot throw in this area, period. Especially when he got the user on him. Let me know when you're ready, Perry. What you doing, your depth chart? I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee. Matter of fact, I'm good. I don't need no coffee. Let's just go talk this shit.
Damn.
Take your time, Parrot.
Damn dog sound like you got asthma.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Boys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Yeah, I'm playing.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch. Oh, he fakes a spike. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll run with Dobbins. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Dobbins. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Hey, watch this, watch this. Switch.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. To throw is Prescott. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Dafe Oweh came in the heart of the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need a big play here will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Pulled in at the 24.
Come on, what was that?
61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll be out of bounds, but he'll get it up past the 45. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I'm playing part. I'm playing part.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis.
He
of
up.
the
Whoever's
first half
next.
of play
7
from our
up.
studios in Orlando.
Anybody playing next? Billy.
On 1st and 10,
What up, Vinny? I didn't even know you was in, man. What up?
Hey, what's up, man? All right. I got 50 seconds left.
On second
Alright, I
down
got you,
and
bro.
4. Jackson flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught
Thank you.
right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Is that my man Jay
Hey,
from the
where's
UK?
Tackle.
Baz. Baz, you here?
Play action. Now Jackson.
Jay from
Fighter.
the UK.
Finding out of the, and he can't find a receiver.
Fighter here?
He's brought down.
Who?
The Ravens
Is who in here?
the second of their timeouts.
Oh, Spider not here.
As they'll stop
No,
it with a
Spider
little over
not in.
30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on
My
3rd
nigga,
and
man.
long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh,
Incomplete.
I'm gonna
All right,
take
bro. I
it.
got like
Excellent
10 seconds left.
downfield, and it leads to a 4th down.
Who's Ken Dog?
So
My
Jackson
God,
to the Ravens
damn it.
sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal.
The one would just say,
Baba
God
Yaga.
damn it.
From an even 40 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
This
So they do get the 3
nigga.
points before they hit halftime.
Hey, you got me
So
there.
build on, baby.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? You'll wave the flag. That's good. You got points, and now as you said, we got something to
Damn.
build on.
Just say he's a
Ready for the second half.
fucking chronic.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, you gonna have a bounty on your head for that. He gonna put Rico on your ass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
He calling them now on the low, y'all don't even know. He calling them right now, I'm trying to tell you. Oh no!
It's caught
He
inside
burned
the
me.
25. And
Thank
it's gonna be
you.
taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, into a sea of defenders. Had intercepted.
Fall!
Anthony
Come on.
And with just 1 second
I'll take a
remaining in the
62-yard.
first half, they'll call the timeout. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You
All
throw
right,
the
who
interception.
am I playing?
Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
They were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
Damn.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Get in there! Oh no! He caught the ball. Smack him! Ah! Cause you got on conservative. Cause you got on conservative, sir.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All ball carriers go running like that.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Yes.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
Yes.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well.
That's because that's your running back.
In quarter 3.
But once it's on conservative, like
Return from the end zone. And he'll be stopped
everybody
right
else
on where
suffer the
he
running back
was
when running like
down
that.
to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
If you don't have it on conservative, you can run it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive. And the Raven pressure
Nope.
too much. Down he goes.
Nope.
Able to get him in for his second
I knew he was
sack.
ready to try. Nope.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Yeah, I know.
The give is to
Oh.
Elliott. And he's able
Oh,
to get
come
it to the
on.
32.
We can't give him
Brought down
that.
Yeah, that's
Can't
it.
give
That was
him that.
But there are times this game is about
Give him
patience, isn't
that.
it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled.
Yeah, I give you that.
Get in there. Good job. Good job. We know it's hard to stop the run on here.
Punk master, man.
We know it's hard to stop the run on here. Ah!
He's taken down at the 36. The 4th down run successful.
Yeah, that's a feeling. That's a
To pay it
crispy
off
run.
on 1st down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
All right, I see.
Oh, he fucked me up with that one. No. Stay with him.
4 yards. And the Cowboys
Oh,
will
fuck
extend
me,
their lead.
man. That's,
Well,
oh
they'd
my
gone run the
goodness. I
previous
know
play.
what the
Nice
play
little
is.
setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit. And
What
they
up
go
with
for a
you,
big play in the end
Ash?
zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran it the previous play.
What's good with you?
Come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play
Damn.
action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went off past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
That's why you out for vengeance.
The Raven offense set at the line.
I think
for this
everybody in
next
the game.
drive.
I'm in the 3rd quarter.
Deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 29,
Yeah.
Jackson.
You getting me crazy.
Now that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin
That's
Joseph.
crazy. He took the ball from me.
Take over at their own 41.
Oh
This
my
defense, Charles, coming up
goodness.
with another interception. They have really
That
done
was
an
crazy.
excellent job of locking up these receivers.
I
Yeah,
did
they're really
want
on
it.
fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is
Man, you
Man, I
think
gotta
you
score.
gonna keep
to
getting the
receivers
same
when they're in
shit?
their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way
Yeah, I know.
back to the opening drive. And
He
they come
ain't
up with a
gonna be
pick
though.
right there.
We'll see.
On play action, Prescott
We'll see.
being chased out left.
Oh!
Left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Ooh.
You could tell they wanted to
Shit.
get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this
Oh
is
my
caught. Touchdown,
goodness.
Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
Good shit.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up
Man,
to
that's
18.
how I
Man,
look
but
over
Mercer's
here.
running the score on me, man.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll
Yeah, it's
kick it
21
away.
and 3 over here. Shit.
And this
Huh?
will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Yeah, I'm watching.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go.
Here's a diving catch right side.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
On first down, Dobbins.
For real?
He stopped about 2 yards shy of the
Yeah.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh my goodness, he overthrown, bruh.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles.
That's
It
a
ended
clear
with an
dot,
interception.
bro.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily.
But
I
instead,
also
it's a
wonder
pick.
if it's going to nerve him a little
That's
bit. Does it
crazy.
lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Damn.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league, They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Six yards left on second down. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Forced out to his left. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That should have been a pick. They ain't even let me click on.
With this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that
But I'm saying they did the guy that was playing the ball, they wouldn't even let me click on him.
Prescott. Then he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it.
And they all 3 on let him bust through. Damn, that's crazy.
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. That's taken on the 25. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage.
Oh, wait, I got hit. Oh, my goodness. I had you.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flush to his right. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 29 yards. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Yeah.
It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Man. He got me on nice damage.
Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chris Bull came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Please don't
Now
be
the
roughing
Ravens
pass.
going to use one
Don't
of
be
their
roughing pass.
timeouts. It's just
Roughing
their
the
first. They'll
fucking
be down to
pass.
2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Anthony Averett picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
Oh, my goodness.
He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That shit is a total difference on the 4 and the 5, bro. I'll tell you that much. It's like the more I get used to playing on the 5, then I come and play on the 4 and be like, oh, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, readjust all over again.
Position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Yeah, I know.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and
Official.
take advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
Official went into
So it
the.
didn't bother you too much last time.
Is that his
Because
party?
This is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position.
That
not try to
tune
take
joint?
advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Team Aurora.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Second and 6. Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chris Board picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got
Oh,
it.
my goodness.
They'll have a Cowboys first down.
Wow.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
GG's.
He's been the
That was a
go-to
good game.
guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or they think
that was
he's
a good
going to
game.
get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, I frankly, I think it was the only play.
Junior.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
That's
just
right.
Chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's right. More than
Junior,
one.
you open?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of first. 3 yards won't be enough here as they'll bring up 4th down. Prescott on 4th down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.
They won't let me take it for nothing. They let me come back, though.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
All right, I'm out of here, bro.
All right, man.